A couple of weeks ago, a viewer requested I create a video explaining the difference between states and nations. Because states are often viewed as the central actors in global politics, it's important we understand the concept. And while I have a longer video where I go into greater detail, which I'll link to in the description below, a quick 2-minute explainer might be useful. So what exactly are states and how do they differ from nations? Hey everyone, I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor of global politics at California State Polytechnic University Humboldt. In this video series, I try to explain the theories and concepts behind current events, all in 2 minutes or less. The defining feature of a state is outlined in the 1933 Montevideo Convention on the Rights and Duties of States. According to Article 1 of that convention, a state in international law is defined by 4 criteria or qualifications. First, a permanent population. Second, a defined territory. Third, a government. And fourth, the capacity to enter into relations with other states. The Montevideo Convention is characteristic of what we call the Declarative Theory of statehood, which outlines descriptive characteristics of states which exist independently of recognition by other states. The Constitutive Theory of statehood, by contrast, defines a state through their recognition by other states. From the Constitutive Theory of statehood, recognition is normally defined by membership in international organizations like the United Nations, or by formal diplomatic relations between states. A nation, by contrast, is a group of people who share a common sense of identity and usually inhabit a specific territory. Nations were called imagined communities by Benedict Anderson because the shared identity of a nation is rooted in mental image or affinity. While nations sometimes share a history, language, religion, ethnicity, or other common features, not all nations share all of these features. We sometimes use the term nation-state to describe a situation in which that sense of identity among a population, the nation, corresponds with the territorial boundaries of the state. But in practice, more often than not, these boundaries fail to correspond. More frequently, we see situations where the boundaries of the nation and the boundaries of the state don't overlap or don't correspond at all. We thus might see stateless nations, for example, the Kurds, multinational states where we have multiple nations within a single state like Belgium, South Africa, or Canada, and multi-state nations, nations that are divided among 2 or more states, for example, Korea. That's it for now. If you're interested in learning more, check out my longer video on this topic, which I'll link to below. If you found this helpful, click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to catch future explainers as I release them. Please leave any questions you have in this video or suggestions for future explainer topics in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.